Guys, I just decided to come live for a minute, guys, before I go to bed. It's 11:21 p.m. here on the East Coast. I'm being goofy, guys. I'm being really goofy. The things I do by myself when the kids are sleeping, and you know. So come on in, guys. Come on in. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Change. Hey, Janet. This is what I was singing before I came on here, guys, and I was gonna sing this like when I press live. Okay, so listen. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?" He said, "Will you defeat them, you demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they had made? Because one day I'll lead you." Now I forget the words, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, Daniela. Hey, Lori. I forgot the words at the last minute, but that's The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, it's late, Shelby. It's 11:23. I got my kitty. Look at this cat. The cat is now done having the zoomies. Hey, Blair. Hey, YouTube edits. So, guys, I just wanted to come on here and say hi to you guys, honestly. Nothing really special. Hey, Esther. Isn't she getting big? Look at this cat. She's been eating a lot, that's for sure. Every time I turn around, this cat is trying to, like, get on the counter and eat. Hey, Marcy. You like the camera? You like looking at the camera? Now it's gonna bother me what those words were, but oh well. I got most of them right. Isn't she got pretty color hair? Oh, come here, baby. They want to look at you again. Look. They told me that she's a diluted tort. Or tortie. I don't know how to say it exactly, but diluted tort. And then the other one is a regular long-haired tort, I think. That's what Lovely is. Who's this Amish gangster? Right, everywhere she goes, Amora tries to hold the cats. Oh my gosh, and I get so nervous because sometimes she's like really rough with them. She tries so hard to like carry them, like, but sometimes I'll turn around and she'll like have the cat like all gripped up, and I'm like, whoa. But the cats don't seem to mind, honestly. Cats are so like resilient that they don't care. Hey, Midnight Lace. Hey, Miles. My skin tone is, well, I am a ginger, so it's a little pink. Yes, my skin tone is a little pink. The only ones. It tends to be a little pink. Hey, Cliff. Yeah. Hey, Okay, hi, Min. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, everybody, to stop in for the live. I'm not going to be on here long, guys. Even though it's already been 5 minutes. That quick. Look how time flies by. Hey, One Piece. Thank you, Brandon. Hey, Tabitha. I want to go get my other kitten and see if my other kitten is awake so I can show you. But where's Lovely? Huh? Where's Lovely at? These cats, I swear, have been eating so much. Like, when they were little kittens, like, I was, like, keeping up with it pretty good. But now I'm, like, feel like I'm feeding them a lot more. Like, every time I turn around to feed the kids, like, I feel like every time I go into the kitchen, the cats are, like, right under my feet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, guys. Yes, Daniela. So, guys, I appreciate everybody's positive comments under my videos. I love that. I've been hiding negative comments. I don't even, like, I do get tempted to reply to some of the negative comments, honestly. Like, just earlier, somebody was saying, oh, well, you say you love God, but you put the word like, because I instead of putting, I put AF, because you know how AF stands for, I can't even say that. I've been trying not to swear, but she was like, how can you still say you believe in God, but put that, and, like, say you're struggling, but have a new car? It's like, I can't. Like, I literally started to reply a couple words, and I'm like, no, Liz, no, don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. Don't, because it's not worth explaining why. It's not worth explaining why. Yeah, right, Elena, it's not worth my energy. Yeah. And it's like, you know, I am trying not, if you go back a few months ago and look at my videos, like, you will see I was cussing up a storm. Like, I used to swear in front of my kids, and, like, I won't lie, I probably do slip up and swear in front of my kids still, but I'm trying to stop. That's why, like, in my last vlog, I said, frick you, Satan. I didn't say the whole F word. Yeah, Blair, I'm trying. That's all that matters. It does take time. It does take time. It is a transition, right, Lynette? Nothing happens overnight. Thank you, A Day in the Life of the Smiths. So yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have been struggling, and that's why I tell you guys, and you know what I mean? I don't pretend to be perfect. You know what I mean? I don't pretend to be perfect. I do struggle. I struggle all the time with a lot of things. Guys, like, I'm not perfect. I'm not. I have 3 cats right now, Christine. Yeah, Jamie Carpenter. And, like, I'm starting to see that. Like, you know, when people leave a comment, I'm just like, you know, I can't. It's not worth it, because it's... I probably won't marry again, Teresa, but I can't say for sure. I still need to get a divorce, to be honest with you. I need to get... One of the things I am struggling with is finances. And I'm going to be talking about that in the next couple of vlogs. Because I did vlog Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like, I've been vlogging. And I'm going to edit that soon. I'm not going to promise when, guys. Because, you know, the enemy is always listening. But I've been vlogging. And parts of those vlogs is talking about how I'm really struggling. Yeah, exactly, Lynette. You know what I mean? Just because you know what I mean? Just because I do have a new car doesn't mean that my life is perfect. You know, I still have to pay my car payment and pay my car insurance. Like, and that takes up a lot of money. And that is part of my struggles because I have other bills too. Like, you guys know, we all have cell phone bills. We all have Wi-Fi bills. We all have, well, I don't have gas and electric, thank God, but I have rent. Um, and then I have a couple credit cards, which I threw out. I'm so happy I did this because I did cut up and throw out all my credit cards. So, like, a few of my credit cards have a zero balance and I threw them out, but a couple of them I owe. And I'm behind. So, yeah, guys, that's one of the things I'm stressing about. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not the best person at I'm not a professional account. I don't know the right word, but you know, I could probably sit down and like write down. I should probably sit down and like write down all my expenses and all that stuff, but I've been kind of just going with the flow with it, but this month I did kind of like, I don't know, like I somehow got behind on stuff, and I took the cats to the vet, and that cost money, so yeah. I'm not complaining, but I'm just sharing with you guys, like, we all go through this stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, Teresa. Yeah, if there's trolls, guys, ignore them. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Daniela. Yeah, long necks, go away. And I hide. I've been hiding, which I don't block people. I just hide them. Like, when I see a comment that's, like, out of line, I just hide from the channel. That way, they can still watch my videos. They're still welcome to come in and watch my videos, but they just can't. They can comment. I'm pretty sure you can still comment, but it's just hidden. And nobody else can see it. So it just completely avoids everybody getting into an argument with each other. You know what I'm saying? Mary, a long neck is a troll. It's a name that I came up. It's kind of a long story, but I came up with that name for trolls. Because one day we were at a construction site where they were knocking down buildings, and there was these like big things that were knocking down. I forget what it's called, but it's late, guys. These construction things, they were knocking down things. This building. Guys, help me in the comments. I am from the USA. What are the... like an excavator type thing. So there was these I went live the one day, and these excavators were like demolishing this hotel, this old hotel. And the way they were demolishing it, like, I don't even remember, but I started calling them long necks, and then somehow I associated the trolls with the excavators, calling them long necks. And then I said that that's what the trolls do. They long neck themselves into people's businesses. They just stick their necks in. A bulldozer. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, it was funny. It's still in my live streams. It was a funny live stream. It was because then at the end, I somehow we brought up Daddy Longneck, because I don't know if you guys have ever seen Daddy Longneck. He's a social media person here. He's just this little skinny kid. Then he's got this long neck, and he calls himself Daddy Longneck. Listen to Brandon Lake. Okay, I'll have to look him up, Teresa. Earth mover, yeah. It was something like that everywhere she goes. That was so funny, though. That was so funny. But yep, that's why I call them long necks. That's the story behind that. So long necks are now, instead of me feeding into the long neck business, I now hide the long necks. And honestly, it's been working. Liz, is doll therapy the lady who makes the newborn baby dolls? I honestly don't know. Doll therapy. I think so, yeah, I think she does. Yeah. So they used to be a 1/2 inch, but I took them out. So they actually shrink when you take them out. But I took them out because when I got saved, Jesus told me that I didn't need any of this stuff that I like modified my body with. So that's the reason why I took them out. Pina. So how I got saved, I'll just kind of give you a nutshell. Give it to you in a nutshell. Basically, I was doing stuff that I shouldn't have been doing. I was playing with tarot cards and witchcraft and stuff like that. And God came to me and told me I shouldn't have been doing that. So I ended up throwing all that stuff out. I got really sick. At first I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't know what the heck was going on. But then I finally understood through a lot of different signs that I was getting. I understood that it was God telling me that I was doing something wrong. Hey, Bella. Hey, girl. I'm doing good. Yes, praise Jesus. Oh my gosh. Praise Jesus. Yeah, so I was dealing with some bad stuff. I was really dealing with some bad stuff. No, you would not want to be hexed by anyone, Zoo. Seriously, it's not a good thing. So yeah, I'm gonna probably have to start blocking people in here, but yeah. So yeah, guys, it was not good. It was really not good. So yeah. I have a witchcraft store that is right down the street from me. And then I have the Masonic temple that's down the other direction right down the street from me. And all my life, like, I've been just around of a lot of like occult things and just a lot of bad things. I dealt with addiction and abuse and just a lot of really nasty, disgusting things. So yeah. Yes, Bella. And you know, I'm going to continue to use my platform. I'm going to continue to talk about God. I am. And my other channel, I do have another channel. It's my name, Liz Tamelin, but I really don't post on there much. I'm just going to focus on this channel because I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm monetized on this channel and I have more followers here. I only have 500 subscribers on the other channel and I have 197,000 here, which a lot of those are dead subscribers. But as you guys can see, there's 99 people on here. So that's a lot of people, you know what I mean? So I can reach a lot more people on here. So, yeah. So I probably won't post much on there. And, you know, I don't feel the need to, like, separate, you know. I don't feel the need to separate my channels. Like, I don't feel the need to separate and be like, oh, I'm going to post just vlogs and family stuff over here and then put the God stuff over here. Like, I don't feel the need to do that because, like, there's no, why separate it? You know what I mean? Because God is part of my family and my vlogging and, you know what I mean? God is everywhere, you know? So why separate it? There's no reason to separate it. So, hey, Mei Ling. So I'm going to just, I don't care how many subscribers I lose. I just looked earlier. The last time I looked, I lost, it said minus 333 subscribers. So I don't care. Honestly, I don't care if I keep losing subscribers. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep talking about God. I'm going to keep talking about Jesus. I'm going to keep talking about the Bible. Because I know that it's the truth, period. So I don't care what anybody says to me. I don't care what any troll says, because I know I'm trying my best. Yeah. And Phoenix, I do, if you're interested, I do have a tattooer posted on this channel. But about the tattoos, actually, that's one thing that Jesus told me to stop doing immediately. Do not tattoo yourself anymore, because I used to tattoo my own body. And I used to tattoo other people too. And immediately I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I threw my tattoo stuff in the garbage. Literally. I threw it in the actual garbage. And I will never get another tattoo. Yeah. So, yeah. And people have been, you know, people get offended, and, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. People were, like, shocked at first. They were like, what's wrong with you, Liz? Like, because at first I came on and I was like, because I didn't post for a couple days, and, like, I came on and I was like, hey, guys, you know, like, and I didn't really explain myself at first, but I was like, hey guys, you know, I just want to let you guys know that Christ is real. And, like, everybody was like, whoa, like, everybody, like, went crazy a little bit. And I was like, and then that's when, like, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I got, like, really, like, upset over that. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I was, like, actually really sad about that. I was. But, you know, I've gained strength now. So, like, now when people say stuff like that, I'm like, okay, like, you know, I recognize that this is just, you know, people not understanding. Like, sometimes it's the enemy working through people. Sometimes it's just people that are ignorant or people that don't understand, you know. And I have had people that actually have apologized. Like, in my comments, they've apologized and been like, hey, I'm sorry for judging you. So, like, that actually makes me feel happy. And so I appreciate that, the people that have apologized, because there was a lot of, like, hurtful things that people said, like, accusing me of, like, being on drugs and stuff like that, which, you know, is crazy. Thank you, Lynette. And guys, I'm not going to say I'm perfect. Like, I struggle still every day. I struggle with the depression and the anger and resentment. Like, I really, like, honestly, like, I could use prayers, honestly, because just people in my life. We'll just leave it at that. I won't get into it too much because I don't want to get emotional, but we'll just say Jorge. All right. But you know, that's my separated husband, but yeah. Yeah, follow Bella. She is this young lady right here. She makes videos and she's really awesome. Follow Bella Dodd Ministries. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. So, yeah, guys, I've been just trying to follow what God wants me to do and stay positive and share with you guys my journey and share with you guys about God, because it's important. It's very important. Especially with what's going on in the world right now, guys. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't follow everything on point. There is a lot of channels that do. They're called watchers. But they watch what's going on in the world, what's going on in the news, and how it associates with the Bible. Because there's connections there, guys. But, you know, I'm a mom, I have kids, so it's not like I can be on my phone 24/7, but when I can, I, you know, look for updates, and I, like, you know, I'm like, wow, you know, that's really awesome. But you also have to look out for people that, you know, try to spread false things, you know. You just have to use your discernment, basically. You just have to use your discernment. Yeah. Yeah, Bella, I feel like we're definitely in the end times, for sure. Yep. Yeah, guys. So, guys, I love you guys so much. I'm going to get off here. It's been 25 minutes. Real quick, if there's anybody else that has any questions, I'll answer any other questions. Hey, Andrea. Let me screenshot this so I can look that up. I love all of you guys so much. I do. I hope your daughter's doing better, Andrea. Thank you everywhere she goes. I love you guys. I'm gonna cry. All right, I love you guys so much, all right? Thank you so much for the support. Seriously, guys. That's good, Andrea. I'm gonna keep praying for your daughter, Andrea. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna head off of here so I can go to bed. It's almost midnight. I love you guys so much.